Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed welcomed President Hassan Sheikh Mohamud of the Federal Republic of Somalia in his first official visit to the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia on the 28 and 29 of September 2022. The two leaders held bilateral talks while in attendance, joined by high-ranking representatives from the two nations. They brought up and addressed a number of regional and mutually important issues, including cooperation, countering the threat of terrorism and extremism, and bilateral economic cooperation. The two leaders agreed to work on specific priorities while keeping in mind the importance of focusing on key common issues critical to the two countries' relationship. In this regard, the two leaders agreed to nurture and strengthen the two countries' and peoples' long-standing bilateral ties and relationships based on respect for both countries' territorial integrity and sovereignty. They paid tribute to the valiant Ethiopian Defense Forces, who made the ultimate sacrifice for Somalia's peace, stability, and nation-building. They also reaffirmed their determination to effectively collaborate in the fight against their common enemy, terrorism and extremism, and directed their respective security agencies to strengthen existing cooperation mechanisms and agreed to exchange intelligence. Also, both leaders applaud the SNA's recent successful offensive against al-Shabaab in the Hiran and Galmudug regions. More importantly, they urged the UN Security Council to consider the federal governments of Somalia's request to lift the country's 30-year-old arms embargo in order to ensure that Somalia is adequately equipped to address the security threat posed by al-Shabaab terrorist groups. They also emphasized the importance of cooperating, minimizing the effects of undue external interferences that could potentially undermine their joint effort for regional peace and stability. To that end, they have agreed to hold regular bilateral consultations and collaborate in multilateral and regional forums to promote their common national interests based on mutual respect for the two countries' sovereignty and territorial integrity. The leaders noted that the two countries, as well as the sub-region as a whole, are experiencing recurring drought and other multifaceted natural disasters caused by climate change, threatening the livelihoods of the region's people. They emphasized the importance of collaboration and the need to redouble efforts to overcome these challenges. They also urged international partners to continue assisting affected communities, particularly in the area of long-term livelihood resilience. Finally, the leaders agreed to increase the number of scholarships and trainings provided by Ethiopia to civil servants and security forces in the Federal Republic of Somalia in order to improve government agency implementation capacity.